Hello, and what is going on today, guys? Tomcat here, and today I have no idea what that very strange sound was. I hope that didn't come through on the recording, but either way, this is pretty crazy because it's pretty awesome because somebody actually finally made a realistic version of the Mercedes-AMG 6x6 in spin tires. It doesn't have any extra suspension lift. What the hell is with my sound? Either way, it doesn't have any like crazy extra suspension lift or extra tires or anything like that. This is the stock AMG 6x6 and it looks awesome. I am so glad that somebody finally took the time to make a stock version instead of just going crazy with mods. Now, don't get me wrong, that previous version that had all the mods on it, I loved that version, but I really wanted a stock version because I just wanted to have that to drive, and I feel like not only has this mod fulfilled that, but it's also fulfilled actually a really cool other side of the 6x6, which I'll actually, just go ahead and show you guys. I was going to show you guys later, but I might as well go ahead and show you guys. If I just back down the hill just a little bit, if I can get it down the hill. I was like, if I can get it down the hill without getting stuck. Either way, they have also added another version of the 6x6, which it's kind of interesting because it's like basically putting a cap on the back. It's kind of strange, but not at the same time. It's like, I don't know, and there was that weird sound glitch again. I don't know what the hell is up with that, but either way, let's see if I can position that real quick. And basically, this is what it is, and it's basically the 6x6 with a bed on the back, and to be honest, I prefer the other one, but this one is really, really cool. They've added a new dimension to the entire AMG 6x6 by adding this cap on the back, and honestly, that changes the entire characteristics and look of the vehicle. It goes from being a sort of almost like an off-road toy to something that looks like a expedition vehicle. It looks insane. It looks like something you'd go explore the Arctic in. It's just crazy how much detail just goes into adding just a cap on the back. And again, it looks really, really, really cool. And yes, the normal 6x6 problems like getting around corners sort of still remain, and also the top heaviness is not optimal, but you don't care about that because you got a damn 6x6. I mean, it gets to the point where, yeah, it has flaws, but you really don't care about them because of what this thing is. And I'm really trying as hard as I can not to get this thing to flip over right now. And I'm pretty much succeeding. The interior isn't bad either. I mean, you can't really switch to the interior view, but you can kind of look inside, and it doesn't look too bad at all. And I'm actually going to go ahead and take it down this slope if I can actually get it to turn. It doesn't like turning with the diff lock on, as you guys can see. But take it off and you're good to go. Let's see if we can get this thing down here. I've never actually tried taking it down this before. And we go and we dig in immediately. Just immediately. No, just nothing at all whatsoever. Can we crawl up? Nope. It's not a mutter. It is not a mutter in the least bit. We're going to have to make our way around the rocks instead of trying to get over them, which is going to be hard. Honestly, it's going to be really hard. Because my general instinct with vehicles like this is to just be like, oh yeah, we'll go right over those rocks. Nah, it's not going to cut it here. It's not going to cut it whatsoever here. The thing is, though, like, it has the ground clearance. Like, see, it has the clearance to be able to do it. But the problem isn't the clearance. The problem is that front bumper. It gets caught on everything. Absolutely freaking everything. The front bumper is honestly far from what you would want if you were going to do any serious off-roading with this thing, like we're trying to do now. But let me switch back to the other version real quick and see what we can do. And actually, I want to see, what the hell was that? My sound is getting really weird. I don't know if that's coming through on the recording. I hope it's not, because I'm getting these weird buzzing noises from like every once in a while. It's really weird. Let's see if we can get this through, though. Oh, dude, it is so close. Those extra 2 wheels in the back really add, like, I don't know, they definitely add something, and you can see it's actually got Raptor rims, which is kind of funny, to be honest, but we managed to get through. We actually managed to get through, which is not something that a lot of vehicles can say. I mean, oh gosh, let's say the 5th vehicle I've ever had through there. So, it's definitely up there with a lot of the best off-roaders that I've got. When it comes to things like that, when it comes to, like, you know, just kind of going over dirt and anything that's deformable, but when it comes to rocks, you're screwed in this thing. When it comes to rocks, it hates it. That's the only thing that this thing doesn't like, is rocks. If you've got rocks to deal with, you're better off dealing with something else, because taking this thing into rocks is not a good idea. In fact, if you take this thing into rocks, you're shit out of luck pretty much, because that front bumper will get caught on, like I said, everything you throw at it pretty much. But for just, you know, cruising around, going through mud, going over any kind of deformable terrain, it's awesome. It's a beast. It's really, really fun. And I definitely, like I said before, love the fact that someone took the time to make a realistic version of this thing. Now, I also have another really cool mod that I want to show you guys, and it's actually a tweak to a mod I showed you guys earlier. And it's this Range Rover, Land Rover, whatever you want to call it. But I showed you guys this Land Rover earlier, and it was actually one of the most, I showed it and described it as one of the most realistic mods I'd ever seen, because it was one of the most realistic mods that I had ever seen in spin tires. Well, someone has gone and stuck giant mud tires on it, and changed, I believe they changed the gearing a little bit too, and it's really, really cool. I'll admit, I love it. It's just, in this spec, I would absolutely rock this thing. This is an absolutely legit vehicle. And I haven't tested it out at all, so this is my complete first impressions, and I'm going to throw it right at that massive obstacle and see if this thing can make it, because some of the vehicles that I have that have giant mud tires still haven't been able to make it over this obstacle. So, are you serious? It got bogged down in that? Ugh. That doesn't look good for where we're trying to take this thing. But nonetheless, we shall try. Because we try everything. You guys know, no matter what kind of idea it's gonna be, I'm still gonna try it. Tomcat logic. You guys know how Tomcat logic works. Tomcat logic, we try everything. Left some pretty good ruts in the mud, too. Alright, attack this thing, baby. Let's see what you can, see if you can crawl right over it. Come on. This doesn't look good. I mean, we're making a little bit of progress, but whereas the 6x6 just came in and flew right over this crap, yeah, this Land Rover, more like, it's kind of more like, this is not the proper obstacle for me, I must turn around. It doesn't want to do it. It just doesn't want to do it. It's stuck. You can hear suspension bits breaking. It's nasty. Come on, climb it. Oh, climb that shit, you Land Rover. Climb that shit. Oh, jeez. I feel like it might be screwed here. Although I have a couple more ideas. I have one more angle of attack that I think I want to try. But honestly, backing up is also becoming a horrible issue. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, I can't say that. I can't say it like that. That's copyright Spears. That's copyright by Spears. Oh, God, Spears. It's copyright Spears. Can't do that. I've never actually spoken with him. It's funny because a bunch of you guys in the comment section of my last Spin Tires video were like, you and Spears go back and forth on, like, the mods you show, and you're like, they must talk to each other all the time about these mods, and in truth, I've never spoken to Spears. I don't know what the deal is, like, I don't know why this overlapping happens, but I have never spoken to Spears. I watch his stuff, you know, occasionally, but I have never spoken to the guy, so it was just kind of funny to see that, like, just to see that in the comments, and I was like, I don't know, it was just kind of odd. And yeah, you know what? This thing is screwed right now. In the position it's in, it is completely stuck. But you know what? That's nothing that a little bit of power tweaking can't fix. So I might, like, give this thing some insane power. We'll see what it can do, because I think it'd be a lot of fun. But if you guys enjoyed the video, don't forget to leave me a like. Tell me in the comment section down below what you guys thought of it. And if you're new to my channel, don't forget to subscribe for more. And I will see you guys in the next one. Talk to you guys later. And if you guys were wondering why I was a little bit quiet in this video, it's because I'm recording this past 1 o'clock in the morning. And people are sleeping. And I don't want to wake them up. So, yeah. So, but again, if you guys enjoyed the video, I already said that. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. See you guys in the next one.